What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be talking about the best shooting badges for every build, and we're gonna be talking about multiple play styles. So whether you a spot up or a shot creator, I got y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the best setups. And if y'all got these badges on, you're gonna be making shots by mistake, bro. Like these badges is gonna open your green window so much, bro. But just hit that like button for me and hit that sub button. The first badge you want to put on, the most important badge off the dribble, is going to be the Agent 3 badge. You want to max this out no matter what you get it at, bro. Like if you only get it bronze, you do want to put that on bronze. I ain't gonna lie, it's not too big of a boost, but I still would put that on bronze, you feel me? Unless you get it in the tier 3. But silver, definitely max it out as silver. If you get it gold, definitely put it on gold. And if you get it on Hall of Fame, you tweaking if you ain't got it maxed out. Hall of Fame is going to open your green window so much if you want a small guard. But again, that's the most important badge. Agent 3 it's going to be like last year's Stop and Pop and Circus 3s, bro. So Agent 3 is not just for like fades and everything, bro. It's not just for leaners, bro. It's for any shot off the dribble, bro. Like honestly, you feel me? You could be fading, you could come to a complete stop. You definitely want to put that on. And I know a lot of people actually didn't know that when the game first came out. So, you feel me? I know some people might still think that, bro. But Green Machine, this is going to be a super important badge. So, in a game where you have to green literally every shot, you have to green your shot to make it, bro. Like, I only seen... It's crazy when I do see a white go in, bro, because it's literally like once every couple of days that I see a white go in, like from the 3. You feel me? Like free throws, that's different, bro. But from the 3, whites just do not go in, bro. So Green Machine is literally going to trigger on every shot that you make, bro. Like, you feel me? Because whites is not in the game. So definitely want to put that on. And like, it's forcing you to, it's actually forcing this to be a better badge for you. Like, no lie. But the next one, I would say, well, we got to get 10 equipped up here. I ain't even going to hold you. Volume Shooter, so we can get to the tier 3s, bro. Volume Shooter, this is a goated badge, bro. Hall of Fame is going to open up your green window. Like, all of the levels, I wouldn't even say all of the levels is good, but all of the levels is usable. But Hall of Fame, bro, is going to give you the biggest boost to your early window, the middle window, the late window, literally everything. But the biggest difference is your early window. Like for the early window, gold, green machine, silver, bronze, bro, they do not compare to Hall of Fame. Like it's that much better in the early window. But we gonna equip these tier 3s. You want to core this right here on Hall of Fame. Now, bruh, I didn't know these badges was this good at the beginning of the year, bro. So I have been using blinders for a while. Definitely been using this. This is a fire badge. So blinders actually is going to trigger whenever somebody is just not literally directly in front of you, bro. Like if they directly in front of you, contesting blinders is not going to trigger. But if they slightly to the left, slightly to the right, if they directly on your left or your right, on the side of you, bruh, blinders is going to trigger. And it's a good boost. I'm not even going to lie. It's definitely a good boost, depending on what level you get it at. But what's going to make it overpowered is when you stack these badges, bruh. Because Deadeye and blinders do stack this year. It's crazy. Like, bruh, this is a fire combination, bruh. Because Deadeye just never triggered this much in past 2Ks, bro. Like maybe like 2K21, 2K20 maybe, but bruh, nah, nothing like this. You feel me? And blinders and Deadeye used to not be able to trigger together. Deadeye, bro, oh my god, bro. Like, yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. This is a fire badge. Like if I'm equip 3 of the tier 3s, I would actually leave off the limitless range, because what I didn't notice was that I wasn't shooting all of my shots from limitless range, bro. Like I wasn't shooting them all from stupid deep. So you feel me? Like as long as you're not shooting from literally half, bro, this setup is gonna go crazy, bro. Like you're not gonna be missing, bro. You feel me? Especially if you get these on gold in the tier 3. you should be still getting these on Hall of Fame, at least the volume shooter on Hall of Fame. But Green Machine, most people get that at least gold. But again, bro, remember these do stack. And Deadeye, bro, Deadeye is gonna be for whenever somebody contesting directly in front of you, to slightly to the left, slightly to the right. So whenever it's slightly to the left or slightly to the right and Deadeye is triggering, your blinders is gonna trigger right along with that, bro. So, bruh, yo, these two badges stacked up definitely made me a way better shooter. Not even gonna hold you. And the next best badges, Limitless Range, definitely a great badge. You definitely want to put this on if you got enough badges and you actually shoot from back there. If you don't shoot from back there, bro, you just wasting 6, 7, 8 points, bro. Don't do it. You feel me? But even like Bronze Limitless Range, like if you got Bronze Limitless Range in the park, you feel me? Like with it being shorter games, like I really wouldn't use that for the rec, because it'd be just 5 points just for if I take a shot like that, you feel me? Versus like when you in a park, you could kind of more control what shots you take from where and everything like that. And the game's over stupid fast anyway, so you feel me? Your choice on that. But I gotta admit, I would go with these other 3 tier 3s before I put on that Limitless Range. The next best badge, Catch and Shoot. Catch and Shoot, definitely a good badge. One thing you want to think about though is you always gonna get Claymore for cheaper, like in a lower tier. Like I think the builds that get Catch and Shoot in the tier 3 get, some of them get Claymore in the tier 2. I think, bro. Yeah, I feel like everybody get Claymore in tier 1, but it might be in a tier 2 for like bigs or something like that. I don't know, bro. But Claymore is definitely always gonna be more affordable. So I actually never put on Catch and Shoot. I tried it out, but it's just too expensive, bro. So not saying don't use Catch and Shoot, because the thing about Claymore is you actually gotta be sitting there for like a second and a half. You feel me? Or at least like a whole second before Claymore is gonna be able to trigger. Versus Catch and Shoot, like you could be rapping and everything. You could be running the play with your PG and everything. You rap. As soon as he hits you, that Catch and Shoot is gonna trigger. You feel me? Every time. Catch and Shoot is always gonna hit. But if you standing there for a second, you spotting up. You feel me? Claymore is definitely gonna hit. Thing about it is, you don't always need, like if you got these other badges equipped, the badges that's gonna be triggering on your Catch and Shoot shots, even though they're not Catch and Shoot badges, you already gonna be hitting, bro. Like if you got the Hall of Fame volume shooter on, Hall of Fame Green Machine, those is always gonna trigger on your Catch and Shoot shots. And then you feel me, like, because Agent 3 is never gonna trigger on your spot ups. Blinders and Deadeye, if the contest comes there, yeah, bro, those is definitely gonna trigger, and it's gonna give you a huge boost. But just wide open, if they don't contest close enough, these two is what's gonna make you hit, bro. So I really wouldn't say Catch and Shoot is too important. Space Creator, this is a fire badge. Like if you know how to use the Space Creator badge, you is gonna go crazy with this, bro. Like it opened up your green window like crazy. It stack up with Agent 3 and other badges too. So it's super overpowered. And being on 6'9", actually get Space Creator in the tier 1. So bruh, you feel me? Just giving y'all some ideas if y'all do want to try that badge out. It's super cheap and you get a huge boost. Like you don't even gotta go Hall of Fame. What you get, like Hall of Fame, 83, 74, 60. Yeah. So most people actually get Space Creator on gold, bro. For real. So that's fire right there. The Amped badge. So I'm not gonna lie, I had different opinions on Amped because I thought it was a little bit better. It's actually a good badge. Like when it do trigger, it's a good badge. So it's basically for whenever your stamina is under 50%. If your stamina is 60%, like bro, you can have low stamina and this badge just will not trigger. It gotta be under 50%. So when your stamina is that low, it's gonna pretty much just keep your green window the same size. So if you go like gold or Hall of Fame on Amp, your green window is still gonna be the same size, but your shots is still gonna be slowed up. They still gonna be super slow. So a lot of people for that reason don't shoot shots when they tired. So that's kind of why the amp is just not gonna trigger that much. That's why, yeah, bro. So you could definitely keep this on bronze or silver, especially if you get it in tier 1. But I'm just starting to see, bro, like it really just don't trigger a lot. Like I feel like I took it all the way off. I think I took it all the way off. I'm gonna definitely double check, but I know it don't trigger much. And if I didn't take it all the way off, I'm about to. You feel me? So that's gonna be some heat. If you got all of these on, and yeah, I'm picturing what I would put on next. If you put on, yeah, I'm gonna just go through them one by one, bro. But Claymore, I definitely would put this on bronze. Clutch Shooter, this is a fire badge, low key. I know a lot of people don't talk about this badge, but bruh, since I started using this, like at the end of season 1, bruh, like I've been preaching about this badge, bruh. Like, yo, Clutch Shooter, at least on bronze. Like silver, it open your green with it like crazy. But just bronze, bruh, you're gonna notice, especially in the park, you're gonna be ending games from 3. You're gonna be looking like, yo, I feel like I might have mistimed that, bruh. Like, trust me, it's gonna turn them into greens, bruh. You get a huge boost with this. I would go silver if you can. You feel me? Like, if you got an extra point left and you thinking about maybe putting it on, like, comeback kid, maybe corner specialist, anything like that, bro, just go silver on the Clutch Shooter. I really wouldn't even, like, comeback kid, it's a decent badge. I ain't gonna lie, comeback kids, you actually get a decent boost. But the thing about it is, you just not gonna be down in a lot of games. Well, you might be. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I never get this badge to trigger. Like when I did, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen the trigger in a while, bro. Like, when I'm with the squad, we really just do not be down. And when I'm with randoms, like, I'm usually carrying, bro. So, you feel me, bro? I'm not trying to be down. And you gotta be down at least 7 points for comeback kid to trigger. So, bro, I'm not trying to be down 7 for no whole game for my badge to be hitting, bro. You feel me? If you want to put this on bronze, I'm not against that. Because just for 1 point, yeah, you feel me? If y'all do end up in a slump, yeah, you going to be that one that's still sparking, bro. You feel me? But once you narrow the lead down and everything, it's not going to work no more. So you just don't want to put that on like silver or gold or nothing like that. Corner specialist has been a horrible badge since day 1, so I definitely would not put that badge on. Slippery off ball, I haven't seen it working like at all. I actually did try it out. I don't see myself slippery, bro. Like, not gonna hold you, pause. Like, it just didn't seem like it was making me faster. Like, maybe after a couple updates, they might have changed it. So I'm definitely open to testing it again. But season 1 and season 2 slippery off ball did not work. Midi Magician, fire badge, bro. Like, what makes this so fire is the fact that it's gonna trigger off like your catch and shoot midi shots, your off the dribble midi shots, your post midi shots, whether you fade in, going with post hooks, everything like that. Midi Magician is gonna trigger. So, bro, like the range for this badge is crazy. You feel me? So this is great. I do put Midi Magician on bronze. Like if I got an extra badge point, I would put Midi Magician on bronze. If I already got Clutch Shooter on silver, you feel me? I think that was probably the badge I was thinking about. But good badge. You do want to have that on like gold if you really shoot middies like that. But guard up is really just not gonna trigger often at all, bruh. But the thing about it is, like, if you already got everything else equipped and you get this in the tier 1, if you get guard up in the tier 1, I will use that 1 badge point on it. Yeah, I definitely will put that on bronze. Not gonna gas it, but I hope I helped y'all out a little bit with y'all setups. This is, I would say, the best setup. You feel me? Not for spot ups and everything. If you're a spot up, you want to up your Claymore. But even if you're not a spot up, you want to have Claymore on bronze, bruh. It's just a huge boost. Not gonna hold you. But yo, if you could core Like, bro, yo, these core badge patterns. You feel me? Like, bro, these is gonna go crazy. But if you could core 2 shooting badges, you feel me? Look what that would do for your build. Like, we got 29 shooting badges. This is pretty much what most point guards got, or close to it. Even the 6'9s, bro. Like, when y'all add the 4 extra badge points on, y'all getting up to around 27 to 29 shooting badges, bro. You feel me? So this is super accurate. Yeah, I don't know how I was about to pronounce that. But if you could core 2 of them, that would then allow you to core the limitless range with this exact setup, bro. And oh god, like that's just too overpowered. But literally, like, yo, bro, like this, we got everything equipped for, you feel me, every situation. So you really just don't need to change too much about the setup. But I'm gonna hit y'all on the next one. Just hit that like button and hit that sub button. They'll be paying this nigga no attention.